right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Jordan with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. 6 to shoot. And there's the drive. Excellent D there from Davis.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets. And Russell Westbrook on the move once again. This time to the Lakers. Now, what's interesting, I mean, he played so long for the OKC Thunder, and now on his 4th team in the past 4 years. But still, you can't deny the impact when he's on the floor.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Westbrook. Soft touch off the glass.
Defense all over Westbrook there, but he's crafty. He's slick, and he was focused on that shot.
Driving inside. Now to Anthony. Launches it. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Lets it go from deep. And the Lakers get it back. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Westbrook is a master at drawing fouls, and he's got a lot of different ways that he can put that kind of pressure on the defense.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Yes, sir.
Now, here is James. Pass to Bradley. James, outside. Driving to the basket. And it's James with the jam.
That's really how LeBron prefers to finish, at full speed, driving hard and dictating the pace and keeping pressure on the defense.
The Lakers call timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
.151 left now in the first quarter. The Lakers trail. Pass to Davis. To the wing, right side. For 3, Westbrook. And stolen by Anthony. James attacking. And slam dunked by James.
Anthony Davis.
Well, that's one man never afraid to punch it. Give LeBron a path to the bucket, and the finish is going to be something in a poster.
Here's Westbrook. Three-pointer, Anthony. He can't get it to go. Now the Lakers take it the other way. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And it's good for 2. Westbrook's got 6.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
On the wing, Bradley. Outside, Davis. Fires it. James with the rebound.
Wide open, and still surprisingly wasn't able to cash in.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
High-post Davis. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
You look at AD and you know he's taking his share of contact over the course of his career, and quite honestly that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
Now here is James. Outside Davis. Over to the left wing. It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
It's James on the wing. Kicks it out to Westbrook. No good. Misses at the buzzer. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the... Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Lakers?
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in this first half. He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ, the greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know George's got the ring. LeBron's got the career number. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus. Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Westbrook left side. Shot clock at 6. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor. You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the floor. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
Well, different perspective, Allie. Good stuff.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
So both teams changing it up here. Now here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. Pass to Davis. Back to Monk. Deflects the pass. Fast break. Here we go. Up top, Davis. That one doesn't drop. The Lakers in the lead. And Westbrook slams it home.
Dynamic on the run. Westbrook flies in the open court.
Pass to Davis. Let's go with a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
Russell Westbrook.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Pass to Monk. To the inside. Releases. And that one's good. Davis.
4-2.
And the Lakers lead by 8. And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Really nice looking stroke on James's shot from out at the arc. He can make the three-point shot look so easy, just like he does every other part of the game.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now here's Westbrook. He's got 12. Pass to Davis. And Davis with the block.
No, sir, don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Out to Anthony. Now Davis. Check by Davis. Back to Monk. Outside for Davis. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Anytime he's in the paint, Davis has the advantage. Size and agility works in his favor.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Westbrook right side. Shoots over Westbrook. Now here is James. James with the rebound.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game.
Monk's got deceptive strength. You got to respect that. I mean, the defense throwing themselves all over him and at him, but he's still concentrating and knocking down the shot.
Outside Davis. Offline with a 3. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and V1 and only LeBron James.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls dance.
Here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. On the wing, Davis. Back to Westbrook. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Anthony Davis.
Westbrook's got 7.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
They grab their own miss. James. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. The Lakers trail. This James on the wing. Oh, and the jam by James.
Russell.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his bucket. You can count on that.
Anthony outside. From deep. Pure from three-point range. Anthony's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Out to Anthony. James outside. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Lakers on D. Westbrook drives. And Westbrook slams it home.
Man, I tell you what, one of the things I love about Westbrook is the ferocity with which he attacks the rack. When he's driving inside, he's trying to punish the defender and the basket.
Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. James has gotten 4 this quarter.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Anthony grabs the board.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 3. From the arc. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Timeout called for the Lakers.
The Lakers call timeout.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are. Your Lakers.
And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 6. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from James. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now, here is James. Give him 8 points now. Banked it in off the glass. James has got 8 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Westbrook's got 11 points.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Outside Monk. For three. Kept alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
Anthony right side. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Give him 8 points now.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Westbrook left side. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. James with the ball. He's got 10. This for the tie. And it's laid in by Davis.
4-2.
Yeah, that makes it a tie ball game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Westbrook. And so after 3 quarters of play, some great offensive output. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And the Lakers have possession. They've led by as much as 10. Into the lane. To the paint. To take the lead. And the basket by Monk. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
James attacking. It's tipped. Here's the break.
Los Angeles.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Westbrook. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, we know what a skilled passer Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
Now, here is James. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
A clutch basket there. The later we get into this game, the more they need him to attack the rim.
Westbrook into the lane. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Doesn't take a lot for AD to get to the rim. With his length, he can throw it down easily.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Westbrook outside. Drives to the hoop. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
Now, here is James. Nice move. And he lays it in. James has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
And the Lakers call time here. At this point in the game, fourth quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning. But this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
Allie, thank you.
At the line for the Lakers.
Boy, when you combine Westbrook's athleticism with the ferocity that he plays with, hard not to foul him inside.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
4-2.
No quit, no no dying in Westbrook. He's coming until the horn says 0.
The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go there. Now he's 6 for 9. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them.
Now, here is James. Hits the trifecta. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
And the basket by Westbrook.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 23 points.
I think this particular play hinges on Davis's shooting ability. But you've got to set him up right, and the basket is virtually guaranteed if you do. Elevating his aggressiveness and level of play in moments like this. LeBron, as clutch as they come.
Now here's Westbrook. Up for 3. The offensive rebound. Out to James. Back to Davis. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
3-pointer.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
He's got the killer instinct. He just wants to attack the rim every single possession.
High post Davis. To the middle. James with the rebound. Grant, they've got to find points fast.
B.A., the tensions right now are high.
Here's Anthony. Rebounded by LeBron. No good. So we see the Lakers get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kelly.
With it, I pull up with it, pull up with it. Put some diamonds on our toes, let know that I'm real. Used to pull it, you can still call it a. Can't be fixed, with that memes is spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems, I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, solved on down my neck. Cause I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my like I'm Montana. Make them shit, like I'm let new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my friend.
Bestie, I just my friend told her catch me. She so precious. Might not again, she too messy. No flexing. Rose gold ornaments. Drop 210, car game with no 10. Got a you the door, you can hop in front of tip. Born 9 in the vent, like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity, still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ops played, and they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she
I've been getting it since the Tyler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put Prada on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm Montana. Make them shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these condo like the near my fridge.
I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just know I'll never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love strong. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love long. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Lately I'm done stressing, can't fake I'm done begging. Like babe, what's wrong with you today? Sorry, I'm done guessing. Why would I try to build with you when you just love wrecking? Baby, I'm done teaching you like you need love lessons. Done with your love, keep it. Feel like you love leaving. You say some things you know gon' hurt, they say you don't mean it. Gave you a ring and plus my heart seem like you don't need it. Like everything just fall apart and we just done speaking. Dreams full of my fears, I done gave you 5 years. Could feel your eyes still be shining when the sky clears. It feel like love, just a cycle full of dry tears. Somehow it's always surprising when that time nears. I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. So many thoughts in my head, no, I ain't never think she would leave me hopeless. Went through some things all by myself, hoping that she would notice. Go through that phase, think how I felt, and that's what keep me focused. Heart feeling strange, like when you left, that's when I see my lowest. Love when I watch her leave, hate when I see her going. Search for that broken piece, I leave it open. Wrote you this melody, I hope you hear this poem. I had to set you free, feel like you still stolen. Know you can see me falling, gave you a pinky promise. I know you still put down your phone like you don't see me calling. I try to show you my emotions, you don't see that often. I should've known to take it slow, but I wrote you a love letter, hoping make our love better. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when the love left her. Death do us part, I just hope it ain't the love getter. As she depart, I just hope I never forget her. I wrote you a love song, hoping make our love long. Pain in her heart, I could feel it when her love gone. Just play it smart, I hope I can make our love strong. So many scars, that's what come from being loved wrong. Oh. thinking as I count these days. Tell me if I'm looking better. Just the other night I was playing with this fed up. My mama said I'm acting kinda different. It's probably all the that I've been missing. I don't tell nobody cause I don't do any. All these catch you slipping. Hope I find the truth while I'm alive. Before I say goodbye. Before they tell me all the I did was just a lie. This really ain't my life. Taking out this notebook every day. Writing down my feelings cause it makes me feel okay. Promised you I'd take you from that life you living now. But then we hit the ground. They say that we running down your villas. No, they probably looking, cause they know that I'm cooking. That's probably what they took in. I wish I told you all that's in my head. Instead, I don't give a what you expect. So put your pride to rest. I saw you, now you. Pull up on me, tell me where you wanna go. It's 3 a.m. and you 6 a.m. and you telling me. Okay, I'm getting older and I'm losing some friends. Thought they was my, but they don't make no sense. When you find out what you don't be texting my phone. I like it better when you leave me alone.
That's what we doing. I don't even gotta say I'm the queen of my city no more, man. They know I'm the queen, man. They already jacked that. Yeah, man. I can never lose. What you thought? I'm the queen of New York. Life, I'm a big stepper. When I walk, big flexer. This is chess, not checkers. My checks up. When they talk down, tell them bless up. I ain't giving no lecture. No. Got me charged up like a Tesla. Pressure. So many people let me down, why would I let up? Can't trust these friendly, nah, it's a setup. Man, I can't trust these pretty forever. Yeah, my heart told me love, get your together. Yeah, and when you take a couple L's, you gon' win forever. Give up, I'll never. I don't give a what you did first, I probably did it better. Yeah. 6 years independent winning, will it end? Never. I'm a living legend, even when I'ma live forever. I'm one word with 10 letters, successful. One word with 10 letters, successful. Yeah, I'm God's gift, but that bar, I'm the big devil. I'm the big demon. Can't trick me if she a gold digger, I'm the big shovel. She the big. I like a with a thick bank and a thick schedule. Yeah, and I'm the that ain't changed, just a different.
Like what you're hearing in season 3?
Let's go.
It's the new Def Jam soundtrack drop, and you are hearing it first before anyone else in the world. That's right, tracks by St. Bodie.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome and thanks for watching the NBA on 2. Allie, it's a...
Ryan, as the NBA...
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. MP is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward position. And for the Bucks, Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. And 2 elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
Here's Garland after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Allen, the pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Allen. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
Outside Holiday. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Antetokounmpo. Cavaliers with a rebound. This game following their win against the Rockets.
Yeah, they really worked hard to find shots in that one. Some good play calls and energy on the offensive end.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Guys, you know this. Expectations for Darius Garland were high after he was taken with that 5th pick in 2019. He's made some big-time strides. He continues to improve his game.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
And it wasn't only his scoring. The intensity on defense. He nabbed 3 steals that night.
For the finish. Rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe. Send it back.
MP, the pass to Garland. Here's Mobley. 14 points for him last game against Houston.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
And Doris, an interesting note about Garland. The first player born in the 2000s to make the league.
Okay, stop. Because now you're making me feel old. It's true. A new generation is coming in, and I'll tell you what, the league is in spectacular hands.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Garland against Holiday. And here's Allen. Making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. Here's MP. Allen, the pass to Garland. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Bucks trail. Here's DiVincenzo. Blocked. They retain possession. Markkanen outside. Throws it up high. And the ball out of play. The Bucks will have it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Connaughton comes in for Middleton. Allen, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Hill in for Holiday. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 23 points for him last game against New Orleans.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Cleveland calls timeout.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the...
So we'll go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Middleton comes in for Connaughton. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Allen. And Holiday subbed in for Hill. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Nice dime by MP off the pick and roll. He draws the defense's attention and then just flicks it away.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Holiday and DiVincenzo man the backcourt. And it's Portis in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Rockets got the job done. He added 13 points, and his ability to get to the line was big for this team. Riding a wave of momentum, this team has been feeding off of his energy. Let's see how long the winning streak continues, guys.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
Down low. For 3. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5. Milwaukee has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the 3-point line in the second quarter. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Holiday against MP. Pass to Mobley. Back to MP. His first shot coming late. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block.
The foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Cousins, he's checked in for Portis. And 1:01 left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Cousins. Now DiVincenzo. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he banks in the layup.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second-chance shot.
Garland against Middleton. Can't get it to fall. The Bucks have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Holiday against MP. Driving in. It's not going to go for him. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Home court didn't seem to help last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
With 1 on the clock. And he can't get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. So for Cleveland right now, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with MP, and it's Markkanen in at the 3 spot. And out of bounds, the Cavs will take it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie.
Well, this highlights the agility of Jarrett Allen. So decisive, so quick in the pick and roll.
Now Middleton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. The Cavaliers leading. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks. And Milwaukee shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution.
Boy, even beyond his signature look, Jarrett Allen is a true throwback big man. Uses his height to own the paint and just locks in on his strengths. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
MP against Holiday. MP, the pass to Allen. Now Garland. Shot clock at 5. Lets the three fly. Milwaukee with the rebound. And something else that really makes Allen a renaissance big is how he sticks to high percentage shots, Doris.
Well, think about a field goal percentage at over 60%. He doesn't get outside himself. This guy earns his keep, earns his money in the paint.
And yep, it's good. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, how about the touch inside from Jarrett Allen? This guy has got such length and mobility. You add that touch and look out, folks. He's going to be tremendous.
Timeout called. Milwaukee
trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting...
Cavaliers substitution.
Antetokounmpo outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Antetokounmpo has got 10 points.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
And so it's Milwaukee closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead, appearing in control. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them. Let's just do it with our defense. Keep moving it, keep playing.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Milwaukee in the lead. DiVincenzo and Middleton make up the perimeter. Giannis plays the 4 with Lopez in the middle. And it's Holiday in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. MP, the pass to Garland. Markkanen with it. MP.
Recognize all the eyes looking at my black girl, tribe, no surprise. Still we rise, digitize, realize. Always gonna push you, got my ribbon in the sky. Everybody is but we shine in the night. Do the night so fine in the night. Let me see it, give it. Let it flow like a mermaid underwater. Here we go, can you feel it taking over? Flip mode with the law, take the order. Easy to take it to the left, shake it like some ice. Call me Coco, baby, you be kryptonite. Shake it to the left, take it to the right. On your own run, where nobody know the price. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Give me some more. Yeah.
With Grant Hill and Chris Webber, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce will be joining us as well. So the Lakers win the tip. Now here's Westbrook. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant.
Well, usually with an established team, you gotta beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
The Lakers call timeout.
You really get it all with Russell Westbrook. His versatility as a player is truly exceptional. That's what allows him to crank out triple-doubles one after another.
Let's give them a big round of applause. Your Laker girls,
and here are the Lakers. James outside. Pass to Jordan. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
And it's Monk off the drive. Yep, that one goes. And while Westbrook has led the league in triple-doubles many seasons, I think that stat is also a testament to his hustle.
Yeah, when it comes to pure energy, Westbrook is maybe unmatched. He's the ultimate hard worker. Every minute he's on the floor, he's doing his best to make an impact on the game.
Lakers foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his first foul.
Coming on the floor for your Lakers. Carmelo and
outside Monk. Pass to Anthony. Westbrook outside. Just 5 on the clock. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Well, you think a little bump is going to stop Russ? Man, come on. No way. Total focus on that basket.
Up top, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Anthony outside. He takes it in. Outside for Davis. Launches a three. On target from range. Davis has got 5 points.
Wow, how about that quick thinking from AD? Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and let it fly.
To the left side wing. Westbrook can't hit. And here's James. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the jam by James.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
Westbrook outside. Shot to stop the run. James with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James, more all-NBA selections than any player in history. And he's still going strong.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, and assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated. LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And that's just the competitive spirit of Westbrook. He's always eager to make a statement at the rim.
James outside to the inside. Here's Davis. The drive by Westbrook. And it's blocked by Davis.
And you see how the Browns live in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. Gotta love it.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 points for him. Out to Anthony. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. There's 6 seconds left in the first. There's the drive.
So quick coming to the line. I mean, Westbrook really dares defenders to foul him in these situations.
No good on that one.
Russell Westbrook.
And he sinks the second. With 1 on the clock. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Lakers on top. Up by. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
It's part of their strategy coming in, no doubt. And there may not be that much their opponent can do about it.
Now, here is James. Back to Davis. Shot clock at 5. Davis with the defensive effort.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it is. It's just a fluke miss.
The Lakers trail. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
All right, BA, Russell Westbrook last season said titles won't define him. He said, quote, I grew up in the streets. I'm a champion. I don't have to be an NBA champion. My legacy isn't based on what I do on this court. It's what I do off the court. How many people I'm able to impact and inspire.
LeBron James.
Different perspective, Allen. Good stuff.
An elite passer at his position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
And
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
Now here's Westbrook. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grab.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James. And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
With the drive. Rebound, the Lakers. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
LeBron.
And it's James with the jam.
You think of all the different images in your mind over the years of James attacking the rim.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
Now here's Westbrook. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Anthony Davis.
That's just amazing control from James right there. Superb ball handling for a guy his size.
Here's Davis. And Davis with the block. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Well, James isn't afraid of taking some risks, especially with how he dribbles the ball. Completely loses the defense that time.
Westbrook drives. Out to James. Oh, they get a hand on it. Outside Monk. Clock is at 3. Shot to end the cold streak. And the jumper is good.
And hey, Monk can sink this shot. The defense has to adjust and respect his mid-range jumper accordingly.
Here's James. Westbrook right side. Back to James. And it's James with the jam.
And defensively, I know we say it every game, you have to try to make someone other than LeBron beat you. Easier said than done.
Now, here is James. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
The defense sees Westbrook coming, but his verticality makes him almost unstoppable.
Outside Davis. Anthony with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And it's the Lakers on the break. And Davis with the block. Now the Lakers moving it up. Now the Lakers moving it up. Shot's good by James. James has got 18 points in the game.
I just love the ball move.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Here's James. Anthony outside. Knocks it down from distance. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Bron always cognizant of everyone around him.
Westbrook with it. Excellent D there from Westbrook. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Lakers on top, up 11. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Now, here is James. And slam dunk by James.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Inside. Back to Davis. Let's go with a three. And the Lakers with possession here.
Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans. I mean, he never made it past the second round. Playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, though.
It's James with the drive. The three ball.
Anthony Davis.
And Davis good for three. Davis has got 14 points for the game.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Driving the throw it down.
Now he uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Now James. He's got 18. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Davis. And the layup is good. Davis has got his first points of the game.
They've been very sharp to start the half. A perfect 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's Westbrook. Outside for Davis. Back to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feet. Westbrook's got his second basket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Anthony Davis.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Here's Westbrook. It's Monk on the wing. Going inside. And he makes it. He has 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Up top, Davis. He's got 18. Out to Anthony. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. James can't get it to go. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Right side, Monk. Into the lane. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
They're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Three-pointer, Anthony. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, give it to the open teammate.
Outside Davis. 4-3. They get the rebound. Westbrook. And the layup is good off the glass. Westbrook's got 9.
Who can forget when Westbrook averaged a triple-double? He hits the boards hard.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the wing, right side. Anthony, right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For three, James. And that's not going to go. And so it's Los Angeles. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's James. High post Davis. To the middle. Wide open. Here's Westbrook. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Out to Anthony. And that one hits the back iron. James, left side. And the shot goes in.
4-2.
Davis has got 9 points now in the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be a second foul of the game. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
Showing muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Pass to Davis. Three-pointer, Anthony. Westbrook with the rebound. He goes up. And Anthony slams it in.
Great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
And it's the Lakers' ball. It's stolen by James. Westbrook with the miss. Now, here is James. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And finished off by Davis.
LeBron James with the assist.
Tough to contain Davis when he's on a roll. He's got the physicality and an expansive all-around skill set.
Now here's Monk. Out to the wing. Westbrook drives. 4 on the clock. Over to the left wing. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. A 3 off the inbound.
That shot was affected by AD's crazy rhythm. It allows him to challenge shots. So difficult to score on.
Westbrook, that's good.
4-2.
And the Lakers lead by 14.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Here's James. Can't hit from in close. And the Lakers with possession here. Double team on James. There's the 3. And Westbrook is good for 3. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is no let up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
His vision and his ball movement impressed me the most. A tremendous night for him passing the basketball.
And he gets it back. Here's Monk. Down low. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside to stop the run. And it's Monk missing. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
James outside. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill.
要给我面子，爱赌玩来往，从来不受任何限制。和我近距离接触，只能通过电视。我拉着黑带 A， 甩着我的辫子，在我面前摆拍摄影机，炫耀我的珠宝，把裤子拉到底，骨子里散发的粉儿。你看我的哪里，哪里就有。